Today, we're going to talk about the first document that you go over at any listing or buyer appointment. Hi, I'm Kathryn with Seeking the Best, and today we're going to talk about what's the first document that you want to go over with any buyer or seller during your initial consultation, and it's called a contact info sheet. So I used to have one, and it was just their name, phone number, email, mailing address. That was it. I want to get their contact details, right? But what I found is this is your first opportunity to start a relationship with people, so the more information you can gather up front, the better off you'll be to follow up, to make them a taken client, and just to have a smooth transaction through the process so that you actually know them and know their family. So what we have on the contact info sheet now is their name, their phone number, their email address, the mailing address, of course, and then what's the best method of contact. So do they prefer text message, phone call, or email for a quick interaction? We're always going to explain that if I want to go over, a negotiation tactic or things like that, we're going to pick up the phone and call. So even if they prefer text, we're going to call for that kind of thing. We also like to get their birthdays. Like we want to celebrate their life with them and keep them as clients for life. So we want to know their birthdays. I also ask for their wedding anniversary if they're a couple. And then we ask for the spouse or the partner, the other person's contact information. So we do want the primary contact, whoever's going to be the one that we're calling and talking to most frequently, want them to put it first so that we know that's the person to call when there's a question or anything we need to go over. So then you get the partner and spouse to fill out their information. And same thing, I want their birthday. I want to know what's the best method of communication for them. And then I want to know things like, do they have children that live with them? If they do, I want to know their names. I want to know who is this family, their birthdays too, so we can celebrate their kids with them. And then we want to know, do they have pets? This is especially important if you're listing the property because of showings, but also just if they're pet people, I want to know that, right? I'm a dog person, so I want to know if they're a dog person too. And I want to know what kind of dogs they are and what their names are. We ask for favorite restaurants and favorite beverages, because again, if you make it a habit to give people like a bottle of wine as a closing gift, and these people don't drink alcohol, that would be important to know to really show them that you know them. So that helps us queue up gifts for them that they'll actually enjoy. And then we also ask for leisure activities. Again, I just want to kind of get to know these people and who they are. And it's the first conversation I'm having with them. So it's a great opportunity to get to know them right away. And so that's the first thing I pull out when I sit down for a listing or a buyer consultation. And that's all I've got for you today. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. And if there's anything you put in your contact info sheet that you find really helpful, I'd love to hear about it in the comments section below. And then be sure to find us wherever you listen to podcasts.